Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to the Killblade Opens channel. As you guys can see on the screen, there's nothing there, but as you guys can see on the screen now, ladies and gents, we got another Diamond Service grading submission. As you guys know, if you guys follow our Instagram, I went to the Collecticon in Denver, Colorado, and the people at DSG were there, and I had to submit some cards. So you guys know how it is. You guys know I like to go through DSG for all my card grades. So I dropped them off there at the booth, and we just got them back today. So, ladies and gents, without further ado, we're going to jump straight into this. Just give me 1 second while I get this open. Alright, as you guys can see, it's pretty well bubble wrapped still. We're going to try to get this open without looking at the grade, so we'll be a little bit loud here. So, I did send in quite a bit of cards to get graded. I believe I sent in 14 cards to get graded. A lot of them, all these cards, guys, are high value cards. Sorry if that was pretty loud. All of these are high value cards, like Rayquazas, Giratinas, a couple Charizards, and then some other goodies that I got. If you guys saw the post on Instagram that I got signed at the Collecticon in Denver. So without further ado, we're just going to get started with the right stack right here. So, a lot of these cards are very, very high value. Like, as you guys can see, there's alt arts in here. I believe there are some higher end trainers and stuff like that. So, first off, we have a Battle Styles from when we opened up our case of Battle Styles. And this is one of the Tyrannitars that I got. I have two of them. One was really off-centered, and this one was a little off-centered, or not really, just a tad bit off-centered, but I figured I'd send it in just to see what it gets as a placeholder. And ladies and gentlemen, that got a 10. Let's go, guys. Wow. A Tyranitar alt art 10. That's what we like to see, ladies and gents. So we're going to start a pile right here. You want to know, we're going to go like this as well. We're just going to set this off to the side, just like that. We're just going to keep going down the line with this one, starting off at first. So we have another English Pokemon card. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have... So, story with this one is I bought this off a local card shop. Somebody traded it in. They didn't collect. They just played the game. They kept all their cards in really good condition. And I had to pick this up. Centering, absolutely gorgeous on this Charizard and Braixen. So you guys know I'm a Charizard fan. A huge Charizard fan. I got lots of graded Charizards. My goal is to get at least one of every graded, right? At least an 8 and up. So, we have a 2019 Cosmic Eclipse Charizard and Braixen GX. And it got a, let's go, another 10, ladies and gents. So again, all these are, I don't send in cards that I know that are not going to grade well. All my cards, I double check them all. I will be doing pretty soon, we'll be doing a video on how to properly look over cards and stuff. But that's gorgeous as well. Holy crap. We're just going to keep going down the line like this. Actually, we're just going to stack it there. So, we're jumping into some Japanese here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. The beautiful Lost Abyss Giratina. Oh, my God. Just take a look at that. Absolutely beautiful, ladies and gents. Fun story with this is I went to a local card shop, bought there. It was either second to last box or last box that they had of Lost Abyss. And guess what was in that box? This beautiful Giratina. I was so happy with it. It's such a beautiful... It looks so clean in this slab, ladies and gents. It looks so much cleaner than it does in person in this slab, actually. It looks really, really clean. And ladies and gentlemen, the Giratina alt art got a 10. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I just want to take a look at that. We're just going to save that, leave that right there. It gets its own stack because why not? That's just such a beautiful card. All right, we're jumping into more English now, ladies and gents. All right, here we go. We have a Charizard from Champions Path. As you guys know, I've opened up so much Champions Path here on the live streams here on YouTube, and I only managed to pull the Rainbow Rare. Well, I said screw it, and at a local card shop, again, a different local card shop, they had this guy, and I was just like, screw it. Pulled the trigger. I think I spent like $200 or something on this card. But I said I'm not going to be opening up Champion's Path anymore because I already have one of the cards I wanted, and this is the only one that I was missing from my set. So, of course, I had to get it graded. So, ladies and gents, the black shiny Charizard got a 10. Let's go, chat. I mean, chat. We're not live streaming, guys. Wish I was live streaming, but this is awesome. But everybody, guys, comment down below what you guys' favorite card is that I got sent in the comments below. All right, we're moving on to another Japanese card. Of course, we got our Japanese Starbirth Rainbow Charizard that we pulled out of our case. Or not case. Yes, that we pulled out of our case, ladies and gents. I forgot. We did pull this out of our case. See, I've been working way too much. Things become a blur opening up cards all the time. So we got a Charizard from Starbirth, Hyper Rare. We were hoping to get the Alt Art, but we got the Hyper Rare, which wasn't bad. And ladies and gents, the Starbirth Charizard got a 10. Let's go. Like I said, guys, all these cards are very, very high value cards. All these cards are upwards of a couple $100 at first, and then getting them graded, as of course you know, increases the value. All right, we got another English card. Oh, and like I said, high value cards, ladies and gents. Evolving Skies Rayquaza. It's not the Umbreon, but it is the beautiful Rayquaza. Jeez, does that look beautiful in this slab. Ladies and gents, our Evolving Skies Rayquaza got a 10. Let's go, chat. Guys, let's go. I keep saying chat. I stream way too much on Whatnot. So, that's why I keep saying chat. But like I said, chat. Guys, these cards are all high value. All very, very high value cards, ladies and gents. All very, very high value. And I'm actually really happy with all these grades. All of them I predicted would get either 9s, 9.5s, or 10s. I don't exactly remember which ones. I think I said all of them, but the Tyranitar would get a lower grade due to the fact of the centering. But I guess the Tyranitar passed as a 10, so that was nice. All right, last one out of this right stack. We got our Fusion Strike Gengar VMAX. I bought this off of a buddy. One of my buddies that I used to stream with. He had one. He was getting rid of it. He actually was going to send this in the grade himself, but due to the fact he was like, nah, I'm just going to sell it. I was like, I'm a Gengar fan. I love Gengar. He's one of my second favorite Pokemon besides Tyranitar, as you guys know. I'll take it off your hands. So I bought it off of him. I looked at it. Seemed really, really minty. Very, very minty. Front and back is super, super minty on this card. And let's see what it got, chat. And it got a 9. Now that I'm actually looking at the bottom is pretty, like, skinnier than the... You can't really tell that from the top, but the bottom is pretty skinny, and then it's a lot bigger on this side than it is on this side. So that actually makes more sense. But either way, Gengar is a Gengar. I will take that, chat. I will take that 100%. I'm sorry for the glare right there. Let's move it right there so the glare is not there. So we're moving on to this stack now, ladies and gents. So far we've got all 10s but 1 9. That's actually really, really good. And again, if you guys want to go check out Diamond Service Grading or DSG, I'll put all the links in the description as well. This isn't a sponsored thing or anything, but as you guys know, I love to use DSG because they actually tell you what's wrong with your card. So if you scan this on the back or punch in those certification numbers, it'll actually tell you exactly what's wrong with the card, and it'll pinpoint why it got that grade. So that's why I like about them. They're the only company that does it right now. So, ladies and gents, excuse me, we have a Tag Bolt Gengar Mimikyu GX Japanese, ladies and gents. This card I also bought. So same story with that Charizard and Braxian, however you want to pronounce it. The same person, actually no, it was a different person. Somebody opened up a box of Tag Bolt, pulled this, and pulled something else. And he traded them back into the shop that I usually go to. And I was like, man, or yeah, I bought it off, or not bought it off of him, but he traded it in, and then I bought it off the card shop owner. And again, this card is super minty, box fresh. Literally, the guy opened the box the day before he traded it in, sleeved it, whatever. Takes really good care of his cards. So I bought it from the card shop, and it's really, really minty. I love Gengar again, so I had to get this. And it got a 10, ladies and gents. Let's go. Take a look at that beautiful card again. Wow. Gotta love this card. Gotta love these cards, chat. Or guys, keep saying chat. I really need to stop that. But again, we're just going to start stacking them right here instead. So we got to keep Giratina there and that there. Just in case. We got another Japanese card, ladies and gents. Oh, ladies and gents, we got the Lady from Dark Phantasm. Again, you guys don't know that. Lost Abyss and Dark Phantasm, and I believe one other set were mashed together for Lost Origin, which is the English set. So if you guys opened up the English version, you can get both of these cards in that same set. But again, I got Lady from Dark Phantasm, which is the most expensive card from Dark Phantasm besides the Zoroark, I believe. And it got a 10, ladies and gents. That's what we like to see. Nothing but 10s, baby. Let's go. And that's a beautiful card. I gotta love it. So I did get some waifus graded too. I believe I got one more trainer waifu in there. And then high value stuff like the Gengar, the Tyranitar, the Rayquaza, the Charizard, the Giratina, etc. And we got another Japanese card. Ooh, yes. I forgot about this. So, very, very first time story about this card. Very, very first booster box that I bought or actually I bought 2 boxes of VMAX Climax when the first set first came out, right? I opened up the first box. It was either the first or second box, but let's just say the third pack was a God pack, and I pulled the Galar Friends from VMAX Climax, which is the most expensive card as of right now. Between this and Gloria, they're the most expensive cards, and this card is absolutely beautiful in this slab, ladies and gentlemen. And this card got a 10. Let's go. Wow, nothing but 10s, baby. Let's get it. Let's keep her going. All right, next card. We got another Japanese card. All right, last waifu, ladies and gents. We have Arzu from Dark Phantasm. Again, this is, I believe, the ancestor of Mars, and this chick is from Legends Arceus. So I had to pick this up. I actually bought this from a guy that bought a bunch of stuff in my live stream. He pulled 2 of these. I was like, can I buy one off you? He's like, yeah. So I bought it off of him, and there it is. Absolute beaut right there. And it got a 10. I kind of went like this and saw the GM, and or GE. I was like, oh, I got another 10. Let's go, chat. Let's keep going. All right, next one, ladies and gents, is another Japanese card, and it is the VMAX Climax Pikachu, the Chonky Chew. So there's 2 of these. There's the Chonky Chew, and then the normal Pikachu with red standing there. This one, I believe, is the more expensive one in the English and in Japanese, but of course the Japanese one, I believe, is a little bit more expensive right as of right now. That is a beautiful card. Alt Art, Secret Rare from VMAX Climax. This is a beautiful card. I pulled this, or actually, no, I think I bought this one again. So I bought this one, yep. It's kind of hard to remember all these cards that I pulled because I opened so many different products. And I can't remember all the stories for all of them. But this card I was freaking out about when I pulled it. So, ladies and gents, this one got another 10. That's what we like to see, ladies and gents. All right. So, as you guys can see over there, we got 1 Yu-Gi-Oh card, and I believe there's another Yu-Gi-Oh card underneath it. I got 2 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If you guys didn't see the post on Instagram, I got a Dark Magician Girl signed, and I got a first print unlimited Blue Eyes White Dragon signed by the voice actor of Kaiba, and then the Dark Magician Girl was signed by the voice actor of Dark Magician Girl. I got both of those signed at the Collecticon in Denver, and I had to get them slabbed up to preserve them. So those 2 are the last 2 graded, or not really graded, but authenticated graded cards. So first off, we have the Blue Eyes White Dragon from LOB, ladies and gents. This is, so again, they do, Diamond Service Grading does do authentications on the, I can't speak, signature. So as you can see, it says ultra rare auth auto, which means it's authenticated autograph. And then I believe once I reveal the grade, it'll say authentic auto above it instead of a grade. So yeah, near mint, mint 8.5. Actually, no, it didn't, but it does say auth auto, which means it's authenticated. And then this got an 8.5. Centering could be a little better on the front, but I believe there was a little bit of scuffing on the back. But either way, I do not care. An 8.5 is 1 point off of a 9. So that is beautiful, and especially if it's an LOB signed by the man, the myth, the legend, Kaiba, Eric Strout himself. So, and again, majority of the signatures, he usually kind of goes into the black borders on the card, but he actually made it, he signed it perfectly in between there. So that is actually really, really cool about that one. So either way, that is beautiful there. And then last but not least, ladies and gents, we have our beautiful, remember when I pulled this, chat, guys, in the live stream, the Dark Magician Girl Ghost Rare. We were hunting for it. I bought 3 displays, and I managed to pull it. This is signed by Erica. Don't remember how to pronounce her last name, but Erica is the voice actor for Dark Magician Girl, so I had to get it signed at Collecticon as well, because I knew this wasn't going to get graded anywhere near a 10, or at least a 9. So I kind of figured I'd get it signed. Why not? Not a lot of people sign Ghost Rares, so I had to do this, guys. I had to. These cards are going to be kept in my collection. I just need to get. She does the voice of the Black Rose Dragon user as well from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5 Deeds, and then I'm trying to hunt down the next con where Greg Abbey, the voice actor for Yusei, I'm going to try to get a Ghost Rare Stardust signed as well. But again, I got this signed. I'm super happy to have this in my collection, and it got a 9. So again, like I said, this was never going to get a 10 due to the fact the centering is bad. And again, I don't know if you could see it on the back or not, but probably not. Actually, you might be able to. There's that protective sealant, there's a couple splotches on the top there. Not that bad, though, on this one. But again, ladies and gents, this was a great grade video. I'm super happy with all these grades. I did not have a clue in the world that all these would get 10s, besides one card and my 2 autos. Like, chat, or guys, I didn't even think, where was it? The Tyranitar was going to get a 10, but it did. That was crazy. I actually thought the Gengar was going to get a 10 and the Tyranitar would get a 9, but I guess not. See, guys, when you grade your cards, you want to double check 4 different things: corners, centering, the surface of the card, and I believe it is the edges. So if I had an example, centering, like I said with this one, you want to make sure all of the centering is really, really, really good. Corners, you want to make sure they're not bent, like folded, crimped, or anything like that. Surface, make sure there's no print lines, etc., like that. Or like factory errors, like sparklings will have a lot of factory errors, etc. And then like the backside, centering, whitening, like bent corners, stuff like that. So you guys, whenever you guys grade your cards, always double check them. I always double check my cards just to make sure they're at least grade worthy. I don't just send in 100. I buy a booster box and I send in all the cards to get graded. I never do that. I always double check with a flashlight, magnifying glass, the whole 9 yards. Double check your cards, guys. That's all I gotta say. If you guys want to get good grades like this, double check your cards. Don't just be like, oh, it's a pack fresh thing, and then it will just don't always assume that if it's pack fresh, it's mint. Because I've got pack fresh stuff and they've been print lines, all this stuff. So you guys got to be very, very careful with that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.